Yo, 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 what's good? It's your boy LLMind, and you're checking out W.B.C magazine. All right, holla, peace.
Okay, so can you tell me about the Skyzoo project?
Yeah, so Skyzoo, one of the most talented New York MCs, writers. You know what I mean, doing this thing, represent Brooklyn, and me and Skyzoo go way back. We've been working since 2006, and as soon as I heard this dude, I was just like, man, I gotta do some shit with this guy, man. And shout out to Ninth Wonder and Crisis for introducing me to Sky when he was coming up. And as soon as we got together, we started making music, built a relationship, and the chemistry was there from jump. You know what I mean? And so last year, we came out with an album called Live on the Tape Deck together, and people really enjoyed the album. So we got a couple records coming out. You know what I mean? We did a couple new records on Skyzoo's new mixtape, The Great Debater, and he right now he's working on his official next album coming out soon. So definitely look out for Skyzoo, man. He's definitely a force to be reckoned with, not only in New York, but just overall as an MC, really bringing lyricism back to the game. So I feel really privileged to be on this team and work with him. So look out for Skyzoo for sure.
So let's talk about your past in production, man. Tell me about the Beat Society days, man.
Man, Beat Society, man. First of all, shout out to Soul Spasm Records. Shout out to Hezekiah. And Beat Society really was, for y'all that don't know, it was one of the first producer-driven live showcases to exist. They started this event, I believe, in 99 or 2000 in Philly. And basically, they had this idea of showcasing the producer. So you have 4 or 5 producers on stage with their equipment showcasing the beats to a crowd. You know what I mean? And that's really all it is. It's one of those things where you just have to be there to experience. And, one day back in, I think, 2001, this was when I was first starting out to really, push my beats. Beat Society and Soul Spasm hit me up, and they were like, we like your shit. We want you to showcase. So the first Beat Society showcase I did was in Philly with Kanye West, 88 Keys, and DJ Fury or J-Ski, pardon me, and it was a memorable night, you know what I mean? Like, this was right after, Kanye did the Blueprint album, and this was before College Dropout, before the superstardom. And we just had a lot of fun, man. We got to chop it up and played our shit. And I was over there underdog, you know what I mean, playing my shit, and Kanye over there, screaming, "Go LLMind, go LLMind." There's videos on YouTube of that night too. So it was just one of those nostalgic, memorable nights. And from there, it opened up doors to iStandard Showcase, Rebel Big Tune. The whole battle scene just kind of popped off after that. And it's a beautiful thing, man, because as a producer, you don't have too many outlets to showcase your music, and they really started the trend, and it's a beautiful thing, you know what I mean, and I feel privileged to be a part of it from the beginning.
You're one of the few producers who were featured in Scratch Magazine before it kind of changed.
Rest in peace.
Yeah, rest in peace to Scratch Magazine, man. What was your take on Scratch? Like, I know when it dropped, a lot of producers, it was the holy grail for a lot of producers.
Right. Scratch Magazine was like the source / XXL for producers. You know what I mean? Shout out to Jerry Barrow, who really put the work in and really, created an outlet, in addition to other people too. But, Jerry had that vision, and it was just an outlet for us, man. And when Scratch Magazine was popping, the internet was prominent, but it was still about paperback. You had XXL, you still have XXL and the source, and so, but we didn't have a producer magazine, and Scratch was that, you know what I mean? And so, again, I feel honored and privileged to be able to, have a a showcase in one of the issues, and it was just one of those. It was an era, man. It was legendary, and hopefully one day maybe the magazine comes back one day, but Scratch Magazine was definitely a turning point for introducing production and what producers do to the general public, and that's really what it comes down to. So